Good morning once again. At this point, we will now proceed to the next subtopic of the Unit 1, which is all about the introduction of health. So, earlier, we've talked about community health, what community health is, and what are the key components of community health. Now, let's delve deeper onto the importance of community health. Why is community health important? So, you're going to learn some of the reasons why these community health is important. Now, remember, community health is crucial for several reasons as it has a profound impact on the overall well-being of individuals and community. And the following are the reasons why this is important. First is prevention of diseases. Community health efforts such as vaccination programs, health screenings, and disease prevention education play a vital role in reducing the spread of infectious diseases and prevent chronic health conditions. And this leads to lower disease prevalence and better quality of life for the residents. So in short, these community health programs help prevent the spread of diseases through vaccination. Amo na, recently lang, do may ara sang anti-tetanus kag kung ano pa to nga need i-vaccinate kay do lately do uso naman ang mga respiratory diseases here in this university. They are actually asking for those people who would want to be vaccinated. I myself really wanted to during that time. However, a day right after that, I still have a scheduled activity. So I don't have any other choice but to postpone that and try to get involved onto that the next time that the university would offer such disease prevention initiatives. So just like in ano pa gid during the pandemic gid, so this particular community health do mas damo siya inclination, most especially during the pandemic. So during that time, amo to ginahambalan gid kita nga mapa-vaccine gid kamo, mapa-immunize gid kamo, so that if ever you will be um ano na, infected by those COVID-19 virus, then your body is able to fight against that because there's already traces of those inactivated microorganisms within your body that fights against those foreign bodies. So that's the essence of that. As I mentioned, also the screenings, newborn screenings is very essential for newborns. Okay, so these vaccination programs that are being held in schools is very important because this helps prevent illnesses from spreading, ensuring that everyone stays healthy and can continue attending classes without frequent absences. So this is the essence of um, prevention of diseases, which is one of the main reasons why community health is very important. Next is improve quality of life. So when a community has access to healthcare services, clean water, and proper nutrition, people can live longer and healthier lives. I know you agree to this. So best practices that are involved here in school, ang clean drinking water. There is a university. I know you are aware that many areas in the university may ara dira free potable water for all ara sa mga dispensers. So that initiative made by the university, which is part of the community, is very essential to make sure that all students, not just students, including the faculty, staff of the university, is hydrated enough for them to fuel that for that liquid to fuel them all throughout the day, making them healthy and hydrated. So manami na siya because um, that clean drinking water that they provide would make the students and other educational stakeholders to be less likely to get sick from waterborne diseases, and of course those students could become more focused and active in class. So another considerations here: improve mental and emotional well-being, better nutrition, even the schools, even here sa university, hindi na ta magpalayo sa iba, no? Although it is also true to other schools. We have here cafeteria, canteens, which would cook us healthy food. May mga utan-utan dira, may mga sopas, which are really needed for the students. May mga sandwiches if they do not want to eat rice and viand. So making sure that those are healthy for the students. Although there are other ones nga unhealthy like mga soda, mga Coke, Royal and all, and other junk food. But mas ginapa push gidyatan ni ang healthier choices. Syempre, nga may amuna gihapon sa nga ginabaligya sa school, despite the fact that you know that it is not very healthy, like those junk food and what do you call that, mga beverages which are high in sugar. Of course, because of profit, the school could profit out of it. Pero again, as I mentioned, mas gina-prioritize nila tani ang ato na nga mga more nutritious food choices. Next, increase physical activity. That's why the community, ang sa inyo nga barangay na, may ara sang mga liga kada barangay, so that many sports enthusiasts in the barangay could get involved in that activity, which could develop their physical health. Even diri sa schools man, may mga sports fest. So buong Saya Days, as mentioned, may mga sports activities which we encourage the students could participate. Of course, again, to enhance their physical health. Next, reduce stress. This contributes to a higher quality of life for everyone. So, second importance of community health, improved quality of life. Next, reduced healthcare costs. Remember the community health initiatives that focus on prevention, education, and early intervention help reduce the need for expensive treatments and hospitalizations. Amo nang ginakagina ko pag ginaliwat-liwat. We are advised to be vaccinated so that our body could have that antigen to fight against those foreign body, and leading to kung ma-infect ka man sa amo nga virus, you won't be able to develop very crucial na nga or higher level na balas ang imo nga masakit, because your body is already capable of fighting against that. So at least though ma-take na lang sang body mo as though regular flu nan nga makakombat ang imo nga lawas sina. So that would lead to not um spending much on expensive treatment. Remember during the pandemic when COVID-19 COVID or that certain virus is still novel, very new to all, wala pa na vaccinate ang mga tao worldwide. Grabe dasig ang transmission, and very damo gidya ang cases sang mga nagakapatay, fatal cases. What's the reason behind that? Kaya nga ang lawas naton wala pa that time capability to fight against that new foreign body. So unfamiliar pang aton nga lawas sina. So that's why need nga expensive treatments. I am very um aware of this because my entire family, excluding myself, were said to be positive sa COVID-19 before. They were even um, my father and my younger brother was in the isolation site. Ang si papa ko to ya dong grabe na gid to ya ang iya nga ang nabudlayan gid siya maghinga. So um he was given mga kinanglan niya nga baklon nga mga bulong, tagpila ka vials, and each vial would cost 5,000 pesos and above. Imagine, he must take it twice a day and then for pila ka days. Imagine the cost that ginaanugid sa amo to nga panahon considering nga wala pa man ubra. So mayo lang kay nagabulig man ang akon nga mga tiyo. That's why ka-survive akon nga father. Other people during that time, especially the mga senior citizens were really susceptible to that kind of disease and gaka-hospitalize gid ya. So amo nang essence sang community health. By keeping people healthier, communities can reduce the financial burden on individuals and healthcare systems. So, another. Next, social cohesion and support. Strong community health programs help foster a sense of belonging and social support among community members. This is important for emotional well being. Yes, of course, if you feel um, included to a certain group, of course, you would feel good. Kay nga ginakabig kaya as party sa amo nga grupo, ginahalungan ka nila kay nga part ka sang group. So that is important for your emotional well-being and it helps build social networks that provide resources and assistance, especially during times of need. Nan correct gid ni siya, especially during the pandemic gid kay syempre nga ang nagaliwat-liwat si Ma'am Aba sang pandemic, it is because we relate it to health, 'di ba? During the pandemic, damo gidya wala ubra nan wala ubra na nadulaan sang ubra, hindi pwede ka ubra. It's because we must be isolated, dapat ara lang kita sa aton nga balay 24/7 except for the fact if you really wanted to go outside and buy necessities, right? So nag-build kita social networks, especially kung ang imo nga mga neighbors may ginahatag sa imo nga food, ang aton nga mga ang dole nagapandulong sang mga dole DSWD, people, volunteers gave food and other resources and assistance to us during those times. And even, ano pa gid, kung may mga kilala kita na bala nga, for example, kinanglan sang dugo, and then the community, when they know about it, they would really help. They would even tap those people nga same sang imo nga blood type. O sige, hatagi na siya sang blood, 'di ba? You are developing social networks. Even other people would say, "Okay, let's ask help from this particular politician. He knows someone nga ara dira sa Red Cross pwede gid makabulig." So that community health sense of socialization and support is really in and is very strong. That's why this community health is really important. Next is addressing health inequalities. Community health initiatives can target vulnerable and undeserved populations. Well, this is true, right? Usually, kung sino na ang ara sa mga low layers of the social ano natin social status, especially sa mga nubo gid na dira pa na sa ila sa sorry for the word ha, ang sa mga ara sa squatters area, usually ara dira mga um, sila pa na ang usually gina-target and very vulnerable sa mga sakit. So this could help address these health inequalities by helping to reduce health disparities related to income, education, race, and geographic location. Focusing on these groups, communities can work toward more equitable health outcomes. So, amo nang gina-mention ko kang gina, ang mga localities naton, ang units naton, health units, ara gid na every area such that these people who are struggling financially, um, related to income, ang mga wala sang iniskwelahan, racial disparities, geographic locations, will have access to ano na mga medicines, accessible nga mga medicines para may ara man sila ya pwede ngayuan sang bulig in times when they are feeling sick or ill. Next is environmental benefits. Community health often involves efforts to improve the physical environment, such as promoting clean air. So, how do we do that? Amo na ang mga may ara sang um, cleaning up the surroundings, more of wearing face mask, especially during tawag na traffic na lang damo sang salakyan. Another way to promote clean air, planting trees, tree planting. Next, safe drinking water and waste management. As again, we have to separate, segregate biodegradable, non-biodegradable, recyclable, and even e-wastes or ang mga waste natin from electronic devices. Kaya nga, if those electronic wastes or e-wastes will just be thrown anywhere, those chemicals nga ara dira might be absorbed by the soil, which in turn could be absorbed by the plants, which is not good for them. Okay? So these efforts not only improve individual health, but also create a healthier, more sustainable environment for everyone. Next, importance of community health. It enhances health education and awareness. Community health programs raise awareness about health risk and health behaviors, empowering individuals to make informed decisions about their lifestyles. Education campaigns on topics like nutrition, exercise, mental health, and substance abuse can help prevent various health issues. That's why when you were in high school, all of those topics were discussed to you. What are um, the classifications of food that you must eat that are considered healthy and your body could benefit? Why should you need to exercise? How would you achieve good mental health? What should you do? Why should you not use substance of abuse? Because this could help you prevent various health issues. And that is also the reason why now in your NSTP, this is being bombarded to you so that you would be away from unhealthy habits and later help you in focusing more on your studies because you are strong and healthy. Next is economic productivity. A healthier community is a more productive community. When individuals are healthy, they are more likely to be engaged in their work, school, and other community activities. This leads to greater economic stability and prosperity for the community as a whole. This is very true because if you are healthy, you are more focused on your work, if you are already in the field, you are more focused on doing your activities in school because you are holistically healthy. Unlike if you are stressed out, you are not feeling well, of course, hindi ikaw productive kado hindi ikaw ka hulag. So, this is another importance of community health. I'm so sorry for the noise. Anyway, let's continue. Next is crisis preparedness and resilience. Remember, communities with strong health networks are better able to respond to public health crises such as epidemics, pandemics, natural disasters, or other emergencies. They are more likely to have the infrastructure, resources, and collaboration needed to protect public health and recover effectively. So kita here in the Philippines, we are really trying our best to be prepared with various crises. Kita gani kuno-kuno hambali lang Philippines very what do you call resilient, 'di ba? Every year, all year round, may ara ginaya pirmi bagyo diri. May sen may bagyo man, we still stand still right after, although may ara sang mga anong tawag sina, um, may ara sang mga damages, okay, nga gakalatabo right after. Pero ako ya kung pambalon, mambago kidya, we must improve on being resilient. Because kung magamba ka resilient kaya, proactive ka. You already know that Philippines um, would always experience flood, typhoon. So dapat, as a resilient individual, as a resilient community, we must do something to make sure nga malesen ang aton nga mga deaths and other damages in times of those natural disasters. And we could only do that if we are well prepared, prepared enough, and resilient enough to those things. And lastly, we have here sustainability of health programs. So, a focus on community health ensures that health interventions and programs are more sustainable as they are designed to meet the needs of the community and are supported by the community members. This leads to long-term health improvements and greater community resilience. So, amo nang ginambal ko kang gina, if we know that there is coming calamities or what, we are well aware that the Philippines is part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, damo sa mga earthquakes nga gakalatabo, may mga flash floods. We must do something, more sustainable programs that could, prepare us to what we should do, making sure that all members of the community will have or acquire optimum health at all times. Kagamay lang ang aton nga mga um, damages nga matabo and even mga deaths. Alright? So, in summary, community health is vital not only for the well-being of individuals, but also for the prosperity and cohesion of the entire community. By promoting health, reducing health disparities, and providing the necessary resources and support, community health initiatives create healthier and more sustainable environments for all. So that is all for this afternoon. Please wait for the Google form that I will be sending to you. Of course, that Google form contains 20 um, situational questions related to the topic that I have discussed to you, which is all about the introduction of health. So enjoy learning, guys, and let's see each other again next meeting. Thank you so much and have a nice day.